So right on cue, their data person did what they do. Listen, when the live messes up, they have someone that they've hired that knows how to do programming and things that mess with the lives. Because when I start saying certain things, they don't certain things revealed. I know who it is. Hit that like button coming in. I know who it is. I know who's messing with it. I know you've hired them. And you're just going to get them pulled into this. And that's not what you want. You don't want them pulled into this. You don't need to pull them into this. Hit that like button. They're coming through to mess up the live because they know what I'm saying is true. Matter of fact, they know what I'm saying is so true. They know that the mutiny, the subject I just used, mutiny on the estate, just unveiled their plan. So now they're like, well, what do we do? I'm going to finish playing Victor's receipt because you need to hear this. That's why I came back.
And then he said that he was like, "Oh man, that shit's slow as fuck." And then like everybody started laughing, and my boy was like,
"Where was that at?"
Like, yeah, bro.
Where was that at? Like, did you see the video?
But anyways, like
I did.
So we ended up about to leave, and then I was like, you know what? I want to get a picture of X. So we went back out. We were looking for X. We couldn't find him, so we like, waited by his car.
Exposed.
So we were just chilling there, waiting for him to come outside. I was like,
in a roundabout way, exposes them.
Not right now, man. I was like, okay.
They're all related.
So X,
all of them.
Got his car. He drove around the parking lot.
If not through knowing each other, literally related.
And he drove to the stop sign.
I promise.
As soon as he got a stop sign, about to make it right the street, literally a black van, a black Dodge pulled up.
No, Dom didn't contract nothing. This has nothing to do with Dom.
So
this has nothing to do with Dom.
And we were like, call 911, call 911.
I'm telling you, they're all related. This is mutiny on the estate.
So
it is a family come up. It is a family come up of another family.
Shot X 3 times. Everybody ran back inside.
Listen to the story. You weren't there.
We all came back out and walked towards X's car.
How would you know if you were running, dummy? Stretch eye strong. How did you know if you were running?
They were wearing red bandanas. They were all black. So yeah, but yeah, we are the we know, like, we were there to see what happened. Like, a lot of people are making.
He's saying we were. What did you just say? What did you just say? We were there to see what happened. Now you said on a live you weren't there. Do you want me to play the live of you saying you weren't there? Because then that deletes your story. They're all related. They're all related. This is mutiny on the estate. This is mutiny against Cleo, against all of them. They're all related. Who do they come in under? The person who's closest to trying to steal the throne. Who's closest to try and steal the throne? Is it not the baby mother? Let him finish the story.
We were there. We saw what happened. We came up to his car after.
Shout out to Diamond's Live for getting him to talk about this. Shout out to Diamond's Live for getting him to talk about this.
Was crazy. Oh yeah, they did. They said
on the estate. They are trying to take over the workings, dealings, the worth of the man we're researching to find out information about. XxXTentacion. They're trying to take it over.
Just because you can't see the blood.
He's a part of it.
Yeah, there was a hole going through his neck, and I believe that the blood was.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Do you hear this guy? He wasn't there. You weren't there. No, you're exposed. You weren't there. The pages that talk about CommenterNation, the people that have the nonprofits and claim we're doing this to their business, the people that want to bring up money so much, they're all involved. Why can they talk about money that we make happen? Because they're the ones going for the big bank, which is an estate ownership of all of someone else's stuff. I can't make this up. How can someone make
It
this
was
up?
going through the right side,
He
so.
shot at close range.
Yeah, and he was shot at close range, yeah.
What kind of guns?
He was shot with like, it looks like, I want to say like an MP5.
Cole's ahead of the game. Good job, Cole. Need I say more? The same person I gave that name to that always contacts these T pages, tries to get T put up about me. It's called mutiny on the estate. This is a mutiny, and you're part of the wrong team for a reason. They're all related somehow. I'm telling you, they all are. All of them. We looked up their relations. They're all related one way or another. It can be cosigned because the person that checked it is in the building here. They know it. They attacked this live to take it down because they know what we're talking about. This is mutiny on the estate. This is a mutiny against the mother. That's why they wanted me to expose the mother's business or something. That's why they wanted me to speak about Cleo badly. That's why I started saying, no, I'm not. I started getting attacked when I said I wouldn't. I let Cleo know that. I started getting attacked when I took up for you. Why would they do that if they say they rock with you? Because this is mutiny on the estate. They are riding the same boat, but they're trying to take the ship and steer it. This is nothing new in history. These people are dirtier than dirty. They are the lowest of low life forms, dirty people. Dirty. They want to make their legacy off of mutiny on the estate because otherwise they got to work. Who best to connect than someone that knows about funeral businesses, dealing with funeral homes? Who best to link up with? However you want to say the story unveiled, what we are looking at is mutiny on an estate, and you're now exposed. So you speaking in any other way, it's going to make me reveal more. And I'm going to show them just how this mutiny works. And I'm going to show her how to get rid of you. I'll show her how to get rid of you. Now that I know it's mutiny on an estate, I'll show her how to get rid of you. We know rap sheets. We know who's doing what. We know. We know. We know the rap sheets. You guys do this as a profession. You happen to be related to someone who is in the position to use your skills usefully. What do I quote from the mogul? If you can't be used, you're useless. I agree. But when you're exposed, you're just as useless. And you're viable. You're reachable too. Are you confused? Inside out, Consuela, exactly. It is an infiltration into his legacy. Where were all these people before when X was alive? He would have checked you so hard. He would have checked you. He probably would have physically showed up and checked some of you. Seriously, this is his mother. It's mutiny on the estate. It cannot be argued now. I have him related to someone directly in the situation. That's checkmate. Because this guy's backing out saying he didn't know. Was it not mutiny since the beginning, since he showed up to even tell this story? Go ahead, finish it.
He had like some sort of like some machine gun they were holding. So he ran up to his car. And yeah.
He's seen so much. Yeah, he ran inside.
He was shot in his neck.
How many times?
3 times. 3 shots.
Who's that speaking? What just happened to
I
her?
just want to let you guys know what happened because there's a lot of people that.
Did she not get locked up for something that she's not getting out for years and years and years by the time the mutiny would occur?
He was doing all right. Yeah. Yeah, I asked him for a picture. Like, he didn't really seem like he wanted to do it, but
when
he was just like in an okay mood, just minding his own business.
When?
And
we don't see that.
Doing his own thing, but
wait till it gets to the end. This is the good part.
He was with his uncle. His uncle actually got when the guys came up with the guns and like, get the fuck out. His uncle got out of the car and ran with us inside. Called 911.
Ran with you?
So
he ran by himself. He ran with us. Do you hear his story?
Yeah, you probably do have it on cameras. But that's like the police matter and stuff. But yeah, yeah, it was.
Co, you know the good parts, and you know the other part. Who did Panama move to Florida with? Who did Panama move to Florida with? Do you remember who she moved with? Who she went to school with? And that's a fact. She did follow Jocelyn. Who else? The other girl. I'm done. Mutiny. It's mutiny on the estate. I'm done. It's over. It's over for y'all. It was work in the works since the start of it. Plotting on this young man since the beginning. All of y'all were. And now it's a mutiny to get to the estate because that might have been the goal since the beginning. Panama moved with Cherry, who got randomly shot up in a car. Jocelyn, she followed her, who randomly, allegedly committed suicide. Now we see one of the people of woman that is around him that nothing's happening to, that seems to be going for everything. And when I check it, all these relations pop up mentioning familiar names. Why? We got you. That's it. It could be verified you guys are related through marriage or any other way. It could be verified as a company, whether or not you use the guys to work with them to create the funeral homes. And the numbers of their deaths match. Exactly. That's checkmate right there. If we have to unveil information, that's checkmate for everybody. Along with the fake names we saw posted, all of them having rap sheets long as my thumb, my finger, both my hands like this. Kamehameha. The rap sheet's longer than that. It's longer than a Goku move. Are you kidding me? These are crooks that took advantage of a situation. This is mutiny on an estate. We see it all. That's it. Y'all, it's over. Are you going to continue to commit mutiny against his mother? You're that petty and that hungry? You're that hungry for money. The MO angle that you're admitting to, the only thing I can tell to them is how someone, as of yesterday, that I mentioned, is moving funny amidst them. Did anyone see his response? Czarr got it. Let's check this out. I seen this, I was like, where's that at? Where's that at? Whoa, swagalicious. Nuh-uh. Guys, I gotta save that for tomorrow. Yo, I'm gonna do that. Let me do that research this afternoon. If this happens, I am shocked. Swag, if that proves true, that just put the nail in the coffin. I'm blown away. And off brand of you saying that and me listening, I know what you mean now. That's crazy. Hold on, guys. I gotta let a few more people check that. I want to send you something and let me know what you think. That's crazy. Yo, I'm stuck right now. I'm not even gonna hold you. I forgot what I was doing. Yo, I gotta figure out what that means. I gotta figure out what that means.
Gotta acknowledge it too, acknowledge it too.
Here's the receipt. This is Kid Trunks. Here's a collection of special memories we've all had together. Some are missing. If you have anything negative to say, don't even bother commenting. But this is specifically for the real members only supporters. Really? Ignore all the media. Members only will always be together. What part of the media was members only not being together? What part? Who did that media? Oh, you mean about how trifle you were behaving during their drama? You don't address that directly? And I know you're not, because you're not built for the answers you can give, that anything you could give that makes sense. I know we got into a family feud, but all families bump heads. We're human. We make mistakes, then learn and grow from them. Some of the brothers wanted to go pursue their careers, and that's great. I will always, how is it great now? It's great now. Why weren't you saying that during the drama? Look at what you're doing. Now you're contradicting your prior actions after I addressed it a certain way. I called you out. Now you're backpedaling. I wanted you to backpedal. This is what I wanted you to do. You did what I wanted you to do. And you always will. Because your mind's not up to that level. Wanted to go pursue their own careers, and that's great. I will always support that. Is that what he said, guys? Is that what he said in the video? Is that what he said in the video? Is that what you said in the video? Lying. Now you prove to me you are a family destroyer. This is what they do. This is exactly what they do. You didn't say that. Prove. I'm calling right now. Someone wants to shut me up. Replay the videos and show me where he says that in any of those videos. I will shut up. Show me where he says that. I will eat my words. Where did he say that in any of the videos? I showed you a month ago. You ain't say that. I showed you this month. You ain't say that. I showed you in 2017. You ain't say that. You didn't treat Ski that way. But myself and the rest of MO always knew that our solo careers will never be as big as the group. You tried and failed, dummy. This past summer, you tried. Recently. They didn't. You did. You try to align your thoughts with their thoughts because you got the viewership to get likes, but it's fraudulent. Give them your fans. Now we're going back to what I told you earlier. Give all your fans to them, period. Give every last one of your fans to them. You don't deserve them. You move funny. You had 3 separate instances to change to this. 3 times. Now you do it because I'm calling out certain things after Dom exposes the fact that there is something going on. Then I drive it home and do verbatim, time for time, tick for tick of what you did. Now you want to ride this route. So guess what? It's members only forever. You'll hear from us again. We love you all dearly. That's damage control. That's called damage control. Every member deserves to have an outrageously rich solo career, but you, off of what you just showed me. Because you showed me when money's in the play, when the hoes, as you called, in play, you said that you can't make the right decision. You showed it. You can't make the right decision. You can't. That's proven. And now I'm supposed to put some grandiose label on your name? Let me be real. To have over 500,000 followers, 23,000 likes isn't a lot. To have over 500,000 followers, 50,000 almost to be exact, 20,000 likes, what is that? That's next to nothing. Now I know there's mutiny on the estate, and you're making these type of remarks. So after someone's gone, you could follow up to have good comments, but only after they're gone. Where was this type of speech apologizing to the fans for using his social media? Where was this type of speech apologizing openly for not telling us or disclosing you knew Jen before anything we knew with X and Jen? Where was all of this? You see, it's okay to make mistakes and be sorry, but your track record shows it wasn't a mistake. It only hurt because you were called out on it. You didn't even squash beef with Ski until Ski squashed the beef. You didn't squash it, he squashed it. Period. Your track record shows bad, young man. I don't believe you. Really? I had to do a 2-hour video deliberately showing your actions for a remark like that to come out. So how real are you? How much do you love Mo? Remember what I said he needs them for. So he can move around, talk however he wants, act however he wants. Because he knows they're real. So they're with it, no matter what. You love that most. Let's not lie here. That's what you love most. The same way you love when John stepped to the bully. Come on. There's too many relations and connections for me to say nothing's funny. Remember when I first said something was funny and everybody was like, nah. We've been finding funny after funny after funny. Now they're arguing against me. Oh, you're just trying to live off the net. What are y'all doing to get justice? Where were y'all at? Trunks, I don't believe you didn't just try to use the situation to come up. I don't believe that. Not after I seen how you came at Craig. It's what you said. That was from the heart. He's like a fruit fly. You're going to say that about Craig when he grinded in Texas, grinded in Cali, came back to Texas, then went to Florida to be with Czarr after meeting him. Like a grind like that, how can you discredit it? You managed to try and do that. I don't believe you. Yeah, I want the beef squash, but I don't want them to forget what you did. That doesn't cover up the fact you did what you did. They can forgive you, but you did it. So now your character's in question. You got too many fans to be doing the stuff you're doing, but you're openly doing it, which means you got no respect. If it's not for MO, if it's not for a particular person, there's no respect for yourself. If you don't think that's real talk, I know you ain't real. So that covers that. I know you're not real. Not even if me and my dudes had the biggest falling out, I wouldn't go public to make a video to do those type of things. Ever. Ever. Ken told you best. I don't even do none of this. Especially on Inside Beef, you don't do that. This is mutiny on the estate. I'm telling you. Blackmail and mutiny are being leveraged in all of these situations. With all the funny style moving people we found, they're all related. Every one of them. And they say it's in the name of Czarr and justice for Czarr. But you're not speaking on any of these situations to get justice. Y'all can't give two-ish as long as I got my nonprofit and I could get online freely and slander him. Why y'all move so funny? Makes me uncomfortable. Never been around people moving that way. Somebody just brought up something heavy. I gotta meditate on it. I gotta think about it. I gotta let it marinate. I gotta let it marinate because they just exposed something that would explain a lot. That's crazy. It's just too crazy. I gotta check it out. I'm sorry. Shout the swag. I gotta check it out. I can't just take that because that's something else in itself. It has nothing to do with anything I'm talking about, and it's just something else. I just don't know. That's out there. I heard a lot of theories. I heard a lot of stuff, but where you're going is some other territory. I don't know if I can go there. I got to think about it, and I got to link up with that person and really ask them some questions. In June, I agree, despite the distractions, there's mutiny on the estate. There's mutiny on it. There's mutiny on the estate. Someone's going for what he's worth, and they don't deserve it. And there's a bunch of people around looking to get thrown pennies and dimes from what they come up off. And it's not right. It's not right. That's why they're able to talk about, we good over here. We don't. Yeah, dummy, because you get it off of others' backs. But when your life ends and you pay for it, not one of you ain't good nowhere. You ain't good nowhere. There's nothing good. The word good, you'll never see that associated with you. I promise. I promise you. The way this poor woman that lost a son, if not mentally, physically, the pressure you're putting on her, you will have on you for eternity. Because you went along with putting the pressure on her to do certain things, to get certain things. Don't play yourself. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with all of y'all? No home training. Probably got mothers, aunties, cousins, y'all, weak family involved to make a come up off of this woman. That's sad. That's sad, and you're going to pay for it. Don't think you're not going to pay for it. Don't think you are going to pay for what you're doing to her. If this is justice for Czarr, you are going to pay for what you're doing to her. It's not right. You take what you're given. You don't take what you think you're owed when you're owed nothing. He wants his crew to eat, but Trunks, I don't see you deserve to eat. You don't deserve to eat nothing. Eat off your solo career like you were trying to chase if it's no one's bigger than the team. The next video I see, if you don't have members only in it, I swear I'm going to ether you. I'm going to ether you in every single form, shape, way, reason. I'm ethering you. These guys are out here grinding as a team. You're doing all these solo acts, trying to get the fans on your side solo. Bring the fan and viewership to all of you. You have 500-something thousand followers. They should have the same. You get 20,000 likes, they should get 40,000. That's how a team moves. Because you know this social media thing pays. Make sure they eat. That's the last thing and the last time I want to see you doing something like that. In those videos, you were disgusting. Any normal game would have disciplined you to the max, if not kicked you out. They gave you pass after pass, maybe because they didn't realize it or they just said whatever. That was messed up. You could dislike me. You could say, oh, he's doing this, but you know I speak truth. You can hate me, but what I'm speaking is the truth, and you know it. That's why that post came out. I'm not dumb. I know those dislikes didn't just come from random people. I know they came from people up your butt. I don't care. I know what you are. And if it's for the good of the team, justice for Czarr, that wants a job, let's do it right now. Let's not just do it to do it right. Pay the respects to your team where it's due. Pay what you owe. Don't shade them slightly because someone wanted a solo career when you tried to do the same thing, not only this past summer, but 2017. Ski called you out. Oh, I'm networking for business. So is Craig. What's the difference? What's the difference? Oh, because you didn't say, oh, I'm leaving MO. Maybe he's saying he's stepping away for a while to focus on his family, his health, and what he wants to do. But you can't accept that. Oh, you can't accept that. No. Mine was different. No, it wasn't. Dummy, yours was worse. We got you sending money to the prior person that's currently baby mother. Explain that one. And you'll have your chance. Oh, you won't be able to avoid it. You're going to have your chance to explain it. Let's see what you got to say. Let's see what you got to say. Let's see if you say what I know happened. I haven't even said yet. I know why now. Now I do. Let's see if you can explain it and if you tell the truth. Get out of here. I know you're not. You never do. You told the truth after how many years? Come on. Come on. We know what's up. We know what's up. But the next receipt I'm looking at, I gotta think about this. It was good rocking with y'all this afternoon. I might do a late night show. Let me see how the day plays out. You rocking with the one and only CommenterNation, greatest nation since United Nations. Your favorite rappers' time, your favorite moguls' time, your favorite athletes' time, your favorite entertainers' time, your favorite comedians' time, your favorite rappers' time, your favorite rapper's favorite time. You know what it is. We in the building. Where we at with this? Oh, and by the way, today's stars are tomorrow's stars. And the day after. Mutiny on the estate. There's mutiny.
Black diamond like I'm Darth Vader. Off-white eyes on the virtual. Take precaution, diamonds running in my virtue. Trip forward, gang squad. See yourself in the game. No pussy deals, all get black diamond like I'm Darth Vader. Off-white eyes on the virtual. Take precaution, diamonds running in my virtue. Trip forward, gang squad. See yourself in the game. Bitch. Boss at HC, you know the name. I'm cracking skulls till we feel the plane. I'm an alpha male, I'm a great thing. Straight hot all the time, playing games. Keep playing, I'ma let them out. They smoking cookie color Girl Scout. You can't see money, you can't count. That broke boy is just one clout. Every youngin' get your jet ski. Oz chicken, call me Jet Li. You wanna see me, better pay the fee. Pop this fat with that blue cheese. Design my fashion, expensive battery. Bowman and denim, foreign habit. Off-white belt, I slow down traffic. Too much drip, can't surpass it. Life is a game of Monopoly. I'm stacking up, flipping on property. Bow down, breathing no properly. Too exclusive for niggas can't copy me. Say the one dog from head to toe. 3 comments, nigga got a green glow. Rich white, you cold snow. My favorite color red, but I'm always on go. Play dogs in my Gucci garden. Sauce up like I'm James Harden. Never broke, but I'm still starving. I'm starving, and call it rape riding. Back then, I was living the diamond. Broke nigga, not getting hot. I stayed with it, I kept trying. Now I'm up, pull a perfect time. All get up, black diamond like I'm Darth Vader. Off-white eyes on the virtual. Take precaution, diamonds playing in my virtue. Trip forward, gang squad. See yourself in the game. No pussy deals, all get up. Black diamond like I'm Darth Vader. Off-white eyes on the virtual. Take precaution, diamonds playing in my virtue. Trip forward, gang squad. See yourself in the game. Be the game. Bitch. In the game. See yourself be obey.
Oh, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Hold on. We're gonna hit him with another one. I have a question. I just want to laugh.
Chasing dead presidents, they my dead friends. I'm out here stacking money, I'm not here to spend. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Run it down,
They get away with something.
I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Benji goes 50 bills and I'm laying games. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Run it up till the end. Chasing dead presidents, they my dead friends. I'm out here stacking money, I'm not here to spend. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Brought it down, my drip be setting trends. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Benji moves 50 bills and I'm laying games. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Run it up till the end. Yeah, you don't know I'm coming, young, so I'm shining bright. Pockets fat, blue leaves in my own mind. Frozen wrist, white juice, catching frostbite. Bitches catching feelings, the way I lay pipe. Got one dog that's Benji blue. Fuck, I'm gonna stick 'em down with a tool. Gas back, sticky like glue, yeah. PJ, when I take no flight. Show man, cause I'm coming high. Baby girl, I change your life. You niggas suck my just like a sponge. Try to keep up, you low in the front. I pray one day to shine like the sun. Go with these dads, I swear for fun. Add up the digits and stack up the sum. Bring you 5 stars and triple your thought. I'm eating this food, not leaving the crumbs. Big slap. Chasing dead presidents, they my dead friends. I'm out here stacking money, I'm not here to spend. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Brought it down, my drip be setting trends. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Benji goes 50 bills and I'm laying games. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Run it up till the end. Chasing dead presidents, they my dead friends. I'm out here stacking money, I'm not here to spend. Knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Brought it down, my drip be setting trends. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Benji goes 50 bills and I'm laying games. I'm chasing dead friends, I'm chasing dead friends. Run it up till the end. Cause the niggas staying heat rock. All they do gon' smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze to the smoke that I puff. Work on top, I stay with good luck. You Mitchell and next, I'm calling your bluff. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fight flame cause the niggas staying heat rock. All they do gon' smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I sign right in the shop. Purple haze to the smoke that I puff. Work on top, I stay with good luck. I'm Mitchell and next, I'm calling your bluff. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Look out the window and vision my dreams. Call me your mate cause I drip so clean. Beat my garnish, you know I'm a fiend. Skeletons and fits, Alex and Queen. My wrist is ringing, they're changing for weather. These bitches be brothers, they flock together. Right these hooks and I'm plucking their feathers. I run up the rocks, avenging my sweater. Gucci and Fendi, I drip for real. Suppress at my face while I'm popping these pills. Trying to go hard so I give me a deal. Stay in myself cause I'm only a real. Fuck how they feel, cruises to Cuba. Can't ride a bike but I'm lit on the scooter. Bitch, I'm the KC, you know I'm your ruler. After I'm done, I neck got a tongue. I am the king of the jungle. My crown won't fall when I stumble. Block all the hate like a tumble. For the bag, trust won't fumble. Swiping these cards to fly out the country. You say I play games, but she know she won't. I splash like a faucet, call me the sun. Dream of one day to ride in the rock. Fight flame cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they group gon' smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I send her right in the shop. Purple haze to the smoke that I puff. Liver contact, I stay with good luck. Mitchell and next, I'm calling you buff. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Fight flame cause the niggas stay heat rock. All they group gon' smoke when I spin a block. Pause, let the pennies drop. Fuck a bitch, then I send her right in the shop. Purple haze to the smoke that I puff. Liver contact, I stay with good luck. Mitchell and next, I'm calling you buff. Young nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nobody got love for me, keep bitches around for company. Big trip with the all white, bro, the flex with all my mind. Two girls with me, my screen, pushing it around, play no games. Gotta pop like two perkies, I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. My pain. These niggas tryna take from my play. No soul, so steady here. Keep thinking of my lately. Went from me to shadow, so lost in state. Feels like I got stuck in a heart. Never happy, but I'm played apart. Cool fast, it's a push up. Drinking this on, gonna be probably one. These numbers are slow, she watching the eyes. I actually the model, do shit sweet and good. Run it up, I gotta get paid. I need just like the exes spin. In my bag, a black glass was over me. These voices in my head, keeping me company. Nobody got love from the deep, bitches around for company. Big trip with the all drive, I'm the flex with all my mind. Two girls with me, my screen, pushing the real play no games. Gotta pop like two perkies, I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I don't know why I feel like this. Take drops off my face and wrist. Fucked up off this activist. Overdose that they guilt trip. Fucking stuff with that Benji goes. Running up racks, nigga, that's the move. Disappointed, gotta keep a smile on my face. But the inside, I'm in a dark place. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay on my grind. Conversations with the man above. You know it's my time. Turn that bitch to sweet dreams. Money bags are all I see. Place again, call me Gucci. Turn the bitch to memories. Nobody got love for me. Bitches around for company. Big trip with the all white, bro, the flex with all my mind. Two girls with me, my screen, pushing a girl, play no games. Gotta pop like two perkies, I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I gotta ease the pain. I ease my pain.
All rights reserved. He out.